Hello, you lovely ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh boy, we have 2 chats at once. Damn. That's very... Why are there 2 chats? Oh no. Double chat? I think this... Yeah, okay. Oh, thank God. Hey, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, everybody? We're multiplying? I don't think I could handle 2 of you guys. That'd be like twice as many people screaming at me. That would be very bad. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 3. No, yes, it is Season 3. It's Round 3 of the Fire Emblem Gladiator Arena. We have 16 poor souls who have come to fight in the arena. But before that, I have heard that Hanako has made another intro, so we should probably watch that. Let us see what Hanako has cooked up today, shall we? Uh, 20 seconds of chat delay? Is it really that bad? Alright, say go right now. Say go. Crazy delay. I don't know how to fix it, guys. I'm really sorry. Ah! No, that's not 20 seconds. Come on. That's like normal. Are the gladiators inserted? Is the dialogue formatted? Renewal broke again, Vivadero. Oh, fuck. Goodness, we need more balance changes to the docks. Why is everything so OP? Hey, fuckers, is the ROM ready? Num num. Could you, like, feed us today? No ROM, no food. Starting to think this was all a mistake. PH, you look like a... Hold that thought. You'll get monks demonetized. Since when do you care about him getting money? Half of the revenue will go to me. That's what he gets for challenging me to Conquest Draft Race. Is that why you're an adventurer? Nah, it's just the most OP class at the moment. Megs, please nerf charge after this, thanks. Meta horror alert. Still not as much as the people counter-building me. Yeah, it's just a YouTube thing. There's nothing I can... Oh, it's Grim! Gwar har har, go cry like a little girl. This'll be head-rolling. Also, are there any god chicks here? You speak of justice? I will show you the justice of the grave. Growth learned way of axe. Growth kawaii desune. Also play Perfect Saga. Something about Undertale and Ahmed. Hey, how come we're doing this schoon dance in my round? Look, writing is a hard job, okay? Especially when it's not a job and I'm an unfeed slave. Do we have the initiative list yet? More stuff to do. Look, just kill each other or something. I don't care. I'm gonna need a see. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready? Are we ready? To introduce the contestants. Let us take a look at the candidates from this lineup, shall we? Submitted by PH. We have PH, the adventurer. I have heard about this build.
Oh, that's a good portrait, PH. Hanako, is it your birthday today?
Is it?
I have it in my calendar.
Wait, what?
Hanako, is it your birthday?
She didn't say anything. Thank you, Hanako. Or congratulations, Hanako. Submitted by Jin Yugo. Fairgrea, the Harrier. I'll quickly, I'll just show the screens so you guys can see that the builds are in order. We'll go more into detail about it later. Submitted by Natalia, we have Natasha, the Sniper. Submitted by Just Testing My Current Skills. What? I think this one's oh, that might actually just be their username.
Happy birthday tomorrow, Hanako.
Ah. Lily the Mage. Now, what the fuck? Capped strength, skill, and speed? How? That is insane. Submitted by Don Lots, we have Ghroth the 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗄𝗃. Submitted by Bjorn, we have Sophia, the Miracle Bishop. And by Nunchuck B, Percy, the Warrior. Submitted by Noel, Albus, the Skull King. Oh boy, the first Luna Spare in the arena. Coming in from Orange, no, not Orange Star, Yellow Comet. Oh, I'm sorry, Gold Comet. We got Grim the Berserker. Yes, one defense, that's what we like to see. And submitted by Iron Chancellor, we got the Witch King of Angmar, the Wyvern Lord. Ooh, that is a really, really cool portrait. And submitted by Vandal, we got Ignis, the Dark Diviner. And hailing from Ostia, submitted by Mystia, we got Lilina, the Great Lord. 100 HP! What the fuck? Whoa, that's crazy. And submitted by Starfy, we got Dandelion the Malduin. Oh, check out those defenses and resistance stats. Oh my goodness. Yeah, rip Lilina. Let's go. And submitted by Ghostrick 152, we got Dolhallan the Baron. Oh boy, look at all those stand skills. And last, but certainly not least, we got Griffin, the General, submitted by Dancing Lamp 2. Oh boy, it's a Bardouche build. Also, wait, what? What's his HP? I can't see the HP on this guy. Does he have more than 100 HP? I need to actually check that. That might actually be a bug. That might actually be a bug. Let me actually double check that. That might actually be a bug. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's more than 100. We need to fix this. Because the HP cap is supposed to be 100, but maybe that doesn't apply to... Yeah, he actually has 104 HP. I think something probably went wrong. I can fix this, though. Yeah, I think we may have forgotten to set the cap to 100, but it's okay. I just fixed it. There you go. Oh, the Wyvern. Did I not show? Oh! And submitted by Artist4, we got Yvonne the Malignite. Ooh, Dire Thunder build. Let's fucking go. Alright, I believe that is everyone. Yes, it is. That is indeed everyone. Alright. So. I can't control the ads, Grayside. I'm sorry. Okay, enough Fodlan win for now. Okay. Let us go and shuffle the seeds, shall we? So, I've put a number next to the gladiators this time around. It is their initiative count. It's just easier for me to keep track of. So if you're wondering why it says 41, 34, 33, it is just their initiative stat. It just helps me see who goes first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us shuffle the seeds. And let us see who matches up against each other. So in the first round, we got PH versus 𝗏𝗏. In the second round, we got Albus versus 𝗏𝗏. In the third round, we got Lily versus Dandelion. In the fourth round, we got Groroth versus Lilina. Ooh, that's going to be a clash. In the fifth round, we got Fergrea versus Griffin. In the sixth round, we got Percy versus the Witch King. Seventh round, Natasha versus Yvonne. In the eighth round, Sophia versus Ignis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will show off the builds more in detail. We will show off the builds in a lot more detail once we get into it. All right, so we got one of the slowest gladiators versus one of the fastest gladiators. Who is 𝗏𝗏? Let's check it out. Oh, it's this guy. All right. Let us check out the builds, shall we? PH believes he can one-round you. Yeah, he's been talking a lot about this build. So, what is PH's build? It's hyper damage. He has charge, adept, aptitude, initiative, chivalry, and darting blow. He has an Hellfire Tome. That's all he has. An accuracy ring and 2 fortune rings. He has a crap ton of damage. 38 raw damage, 165 hit. Yeah, this is gonna hurt, I think. It's gonna hurt a lot. 28 speed and just enough con to wield the Hellfire without a speed penalty. He is up against 𝗏𝗏. She's just standing there. Oh, it's a girl. It's a Baron. Ooh, 13 rests. I think this one's gonna be tough. Oh, it's a stance build. I see. Spectrum stance. Aegis could come into play here, though. Fierce stance, ready stance, kestrel stance, and darting stance. It's a full stance build. It's a full stance build with a Fimbulvetr Tome, an accuracy expertise ring, and fortune ring. Okay, interesting. So, all right. I think PH will still double. Aegis could be the deciding factor here, though, actually. It could be the deciding factor for sure. I have no idea who's going to win this. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Three disqualifications? Better pick someone else. Hi. No. PH losing? We'll see. Oh, 42 damage! What? Oh! 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 Whoa! PH absolutely decimated that Baron. Yeah, that's PH takes the first win. All right, let's see if round 2 treats 𝗏𝗏 any better. Okay, that was kind of painful to watch. Maybe Aegis will proc this time around. All right, PH charges in. I love democracy. I love the Republic. All right. 42 damage. And he procs it. Oh, what? Bro, what is... Damn. Okay. PH sweeps the first round. Completely crushes the Baron. That's some insane RNG right there. Damn, that is some absolutely insane RNG right there. PH goes on to the next round. Let's see, people thought, 59% of the audience thought PH was going to win, so chat was right in this regard. Alright, up next we got Albus versus 𝗏𝗏. Ooh, alright. 𝗏𝗏 guy submitting gladiators. Maybe a rule after this, PH has to submit a normal build. Oh, we'll see. I think there are some gladiators that can challenge him. Alright, so up next we got Albus versus 𝗏𝗏. So Albus will be the one who goes first. Who is Albus again? Let's see. Oh wait, did we not fix this? Okay, no, we did fix this. Albus. Oh, it's the skeleton warrior. Okay. Alright, so in the red corner, this time around, we got Albus the Skull King. Oh, this guy's got 30 rest, by the way, so he might actually be able to challenge PH. He thinks he's going to win the arena. He isn't. Wow, this guy has absolutely no... Oh, it's Noel. Hi, Noel. Alright, Luna Spare. Interesting. Miracle, Crit, Great Shield, Bargain, Fortress. Okay, so it's a tanky Luna Spare build. That's kind of interesting, actually. Interesting. And he's up against 𝗏𝗏, the Daredevil commanding officer for Yellow Comet, who cares about nothing but attacking. Yeah. At least he had the sense to put a Tomahawk as his first weapon, meaning he can retaliate, which is good. 29 skill, that's a lot of skill. Luna, Crit Boost, Hero, and Resolve. That is a devastating combo. Yeah, he could just win on the counterattack. We will see. He can't hit PH? Oh yeah, his accuracy fucking sucks. Yeah, 56 hit is kind of bad. Yeah, that... Why is his accuracy so bad? That's actually really sad. That's actually really bad. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin the second fight of the evening. Let us see how it goes. Holy shit, 𝗏𝗏 guy, make more advanced Wars content. Check out my cool new weapon. Alright, 5 hit? Nope. What? What is this build? Oh, I see. You have Sure Shot. Wait, do you have Sure Shot? Nope. Oh, that's a miss. That's a miss. Nope. Nothing ever happens. Yeah, this build isn't very good. Why is your hit rate is so low? With 5 skill. He's relying on backfire. Oh, the Luna Spare inflicts Devil Curse. But 𝗏𝗏 has... Okay, 𝗏𝗏 has 10 luck, so maybe it will happen. Yeah, the Luna Spear is a bit of a joke weapon, guys. I didn't actually expect anyone to pick it. I have no idea. This might... It's just a backfire build? I guess so, yeah. Nope. Oh, okay, alright. It backfired. Okay, so it does work like that. I see, okay. I feel like Seal Luck might have been better for this. Okay, no backfire now. Yeah, I put the Luna Spare in there as a joke. I didn't actually expect anyone to pick it.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Oh, that hurts. Oh! Oh! He killed himself! No! No! What HP? Oh no! Fatigue begins to set out. Fatigue begins to set in. Oh no! Oh, 5% chance to hit! Oh, he's gonna need another. Oh, that's a shame. Nothing ever happens. Grim takes the win, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well that was a fun match at least, I'll give it that. But yeah, I mean, I see the potential of the build. I mean, it just, yeah, I feel like it was kind of unfortunate that his Great Shield didn't proc. But yeah, Grim will go on. Oh my god, Grim versus PH. Ay, ay, ay. That's gonna be kind of sad. Unless, of course, Grim fires back with just a Tomahawk. I mean, at least he can retaliate. We'll see, though. All right, up next we got Lily versus Dandelion. Okay. Lily versus Dandelion. All right. Lily will go first as she has 29 initiative. So let's see if we can find Lily, shall we? Where is Lily? That's the Mage Knight. Okay. Versus Dandelion, who is a Malduin. Okay, we had one of these win. One of the Misty, I believe, was a Malduin, and she won the whole arena. Max already asked that earlier, but is there a rule that prevents gladiators from being self-inserts? Please let me in. No, you can do whatever you want with your gladiator. You want to make Shadow Lord? Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let us check out their builds. Lily! A mage that quickly traded her tomes for magical swords. Older sister of Bishop Rachel. Ooh, we got Astra, Arcane Strike, Crit Boost, Initiative, Chivalry, and Quick Draws. It's a hyper-aggressive build. Ice Blade. I do like seeing this weapon here. It's a one-range magic sword. She also has a silver sword. I like that for variety, targeting both res and defense. And some extra skill right there. This seems like a strong build. All right. And she's going up against Dandelion, not a tanky monster, a majestic horsewoman, definitely maybe. With the Norian Blade, okay, that will just be countered by the Arcane Blade, I think. Super tanky Malduin, though. Tons of defense and resistance. Aptitude, Warding Blow, Poison Strike, Fortress Defense, Bracing Stance, and Great Shield. Okay. All right. The Expertise Ring for less damage taken against crits, and the Barrier Ring. Oh, okay. I have no idea. Oh, the Racer Moon donated 2 AS True Super Chat. 𝗏𝗏, Ignis needs 17 magic base. I can fix that. I can fix that. Let's see, Ignis. 17 magic. Oh, I might need to fix that in his actual stats. That's fine, though. Ignis, I'll have to... Okay, so he needs to have 17 magic. Oh, yeah, I see the problem. I see the problem. There you go. Okay, 8 is fixed. She stole Norian's sword. Yeah, all right. Let us begin. Yeehaw, fellas! That hacking last round was dang easy. Oh yeah, I want to show off these two, by the way, just in case. So this is the winner of the last week's stream, Boomhauer, the Hog Rider. Insane DPS build right here. And the winner of the first round, Mysterious Stranger, the Assassin. We also have the two free-for-all winners, Acantha, the Gorgon, as well as Ivy the Sage. So they were the ones who won the free-for-all. And we're going to be doing a free-for-all as well at the end of this to see who wins there. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Okay. Lily charges in. I'll end this quickly. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. Astra. Here we go. Oh my god. Wait, no, was that a crit? I think that was a crit. Okay, we'll be here for a little bit, guys. Oh, there we go. Great Shield procced. So the numbers will display 8, but he does have damage. It just the damage doesn't reflect it. Oh boy. Okay. This centaur can take a beating. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay, she's just gonna pelt her to death. At this point, her silver sword is gonna break. Well, we saw great show. Oh, there's the crit again. I like these FE4 style crits. They're kind of cool. Bro, your sword is gonna break at this point. And that was just the first round, by the way, guys. That was just the first round. Don't hurt me. 22 damage. Is she just gonna proc Astra? Oh my fucking god. She is gonna break her weapon. She's gonna break her silver sword. She is going to break her silver sword. But I mean, it's adding up though. All these little hits. Oh, there's finally a great shield, but it doesn't do much though. It just reduces damage by 2. Another great shield proc. That this is death by 1,000 cuts, alright. Another great shield proc. Okay. Are we gonna see the silver sword break? I mean, I think it doesn't deal that much damage because... Or the ice blade probably doesn't deal that much damage. Oh, no. There's another crit, but... 8 damage. Oh! Let's go! That's a good match. That's a good match. That's really good.
Use the big trash can. It's out drying outside.
Okay, sweetie.
So, just don't throw it.
Damn. Oh. Okay, baby. That was a very good fight. That was a pretty damn good fight. No, Great Shield, Jackspot. Great Shield just doesn't... the damage shown, the value shown does not reflect the damage done. It's just a skill system patch thing. We can't change the numbers, but when Great Shield procs, it does reduce damage by half. It's just the numbers still display as full. Twitch chat doesn't show up here. Well, I think both chats are equally delayed, so I guess we could just run the nutty multi-chat at this point, right? We can try that. Alright. Let's see. People still don't read. Alright, let's see if she can do it again. I'll end this quickly. You didn't last time. No Astra. Ooh. Okay. The Muldoon hits. And here comes the counterattack by Dandelion. Hit rates aren't looking great though, but still manages to land the hit. No Astra this time around from Lily. Gets a crit though for 8 damage. Expertise Ring really putting in a lot of work here. That's not looking good. It's not looking good for Lily. Here is an Astra crit hit though for 2 damage. Great Shield. Let's see if it actually reduces damage to 1. Yeah, it does. See? See? Oh, that's a crit. Another Great Shield. I don't think Lilith's going to be able to get Dandelion down here, guys. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. What the hell happened? I don't know what happened there. She just despawned. She just despawned. What the hell? That was a glitchy animation. Damn! She got a heart attack. Yeah, just boom. Immediately. Let me restart the ROM briefly here. Just to load in the proper stats. Make sure that Griffin has the advertised 100 HP. Yeah, there you go. And Ignis should have 17 magic now, so that's good. Yeah, well fought. That was impressive. That was impressive. Very well done. So Dandelion will go on to face the winner of the next match. Gsroth versus Lilina. Okay. Gsroth versus Lilina. That's going to be a slugfest, I think. So Gsroth with 28 initiative will go first. I believe that's Donlot's Cyclops right here. Looks like we have special map animations and everything. Alright, and where is Lilina? There is Lilina with her 100 HP. My goodness, dude. Alright, let's check out Gsroth. He's a 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏. He has Aptitude, Wrath, Frenzy, Wind Disciple, and Resolve. 28 speed. Seeking Axe. That's a good axe. 160 accuracy is pretty damn good. Damn, look at that. Alright. And he's going up against Lilina. Her illness is worsening, but she'll fight with all her might. Oh no, she's sick? She's got Colossus, Rightful Lord, Barricade, Fury, Expertise, and Resolve. And a Slim Axe. It's going to be an axe fight right here, ladies and gentlemen. Axe fight. Both of these are wielding axes. Damn. That's kind of bonkers. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's see which one of these axe wielders will beat up the other. Oh boy, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, Colossus. Oh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. 37 Colossus damage proc. Oh my god, Gsroth. Gsroth smash. Frostia. She needs Colossus to do meaningful damage here. Ooh, Gsroth misses a 95! Hits the second one though, and procs an Adept. But Barricade reduces that damage by half. It's not looking good for Gsroth. Yeah, he looks to be struggling. Oh, never mind! Oh, Resolve activated. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Gsroth crits and takes Lilina down! Dude, those are some insane animations. What the hell, dude? Oh my goodness. Yeah, once Gsroth's Resolve procced, he just, like, he shifted gears completely. And with Frenzy adding to the extra damage and Wrath, oh my goodness. Yeah, Lilina needs to kill him before he can get down into that range. She needs to chip him down and then proc a Colossus to get him down before Resolve can proc. Bro. Alright, here we go. Gsroth smash you into anime figurine? Oh no, I have a Lilina figurine. Okay, no Colossus at the moment. Okay, Lilina's still in question mark HP range. This is a cool match. I like this one a lot. Okay, will we see Colossus? There's the Colossus! But it's not enough to kill, and now Ghrooroth is in resolve range.
Nope.
Oh, misses another 95? Oh, but now Ghrooroth is in resolve range. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is terrible for Lilina. Oh my god! Oh! Oh no! But Lilina does not go down! Oh no, it's an Adept! Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh! Ghrooroth takes the win. Damn. Damn. Ghrooroth shows his dominance. He will be going up against Dandelion in the second round. That was a good fight. That was a very, very good fight, actually. I really liked that one. Two very similarly built gladiators. Two axe juggernauts. Alright, up next, we got 𝗏𝗏 versus Griffin. Interesting. 𝗏𝗏 is the faster one. 𝗏𝗏, I believe that's the Harrier, right? Yeah, Harrier versus General. Okay, sounds like a difficult matchup for the General, but we'll see how it goes. Turned into a marketable figurine, yeah. Versus Griffin. Okay, so I'm gonna see if 𝗏𝗏 has like any charge builds or anything like that. I don't think she does. So then I can place Griffin in the middle. While you were busy spamming Rip Lilina, Ghrooroth was busy studying the axe. Alright, 𝗏𝗏, an Eclipse user hailing from unknown. Had lost empathy from cruel experience. Okay. Oh my god, look at that speed. So she has Aptitude, Glacies, Adept, Fury, Vigilance, and Certain Blow. Okay. Flux and Eclipse Tome, Toxin Lance, and a Feely Shield. Okay, so I guess she's gonna be relying on Eclipse to halve HP, and then poisoning them, I guess? I'm not really sure what she's going for here. I mean, it's a Glacius build, I guess, which is solid here. And she is going up against Griffin. He is a knight known as the Wall. Okay, I see. Super tanky build. 𝗏𝗏, Thunderstorm, Expertise, Watchful, Barricade. He's got the Bardiche, the Barrier Ring, the Fortune Ring, and the Renewal Ring with 100 HP. That's going to be 20 HP per turn. That could actually be pretty good. Why does Tom have -1 might? It's just it just shows that way. It just displays that way. What it does is that it reduces enemy HP by half always. Okay, so yeah, he has the HP on an FE6 wall, which is actually pretty cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's get ready to bumble! Alright, 𝗏𝗏 charges in. Looks like she's gonna start off with an Eclipse Glacies. Okay, strong opener. Wait, what? You can't double with Eclipse? Wait, can you? Actually, maybe you can with Adept. What? Wait, what? You can Adept Eclipse? That's broken! What? Oh my god, I guess Adept doesn't take durability into equation? That's insane! Give up now and spare your effort? Oh, buddy. Oh, 0 damage from Flux, though! Never mind. Glacies. 6 damage Glacies. 𝗏𝗏, you need to poison him! 𝗏𝗏, you need to poison this dude, otherwise you're not gonna win! Oh no, she can just do damage with Glacies. 6 damage whenever Glacies procs, that is not enough! Griffin the wall! Griffin the fucking wall right here. He heals back up to 38. Yeah, there's no way she can't out DPS his healing, I think. Oh, misses though. I mean, I guess she can hope that fatigue will do something here. I mean, Glacius at least deals a little bit of damage, but yeah, it's not good enough. Griffin, the wall. Okay, fatigue sets in now. Defenses are reduced. Defenses are reduced. Not to the point where she can damage him, though. She can win technically if she survives long enough for Glacius to deal meaningful damage. The problem is, fatigue actually reduces her Glacius damage as well. Griffin does not have fatigue resistance, no. Uh-oh. Ah, 𝗏𝗏 goes down. If only the AI swapped to the Poison Lance. But I think because the AI senses that the Poison Lance deals less damage, it's not interested in using it. But Poison Lance would actually win her this matchup, I think. Because it would have at least counteracted some of that healing damage. Glacius damage also gets reduced. Yeah, so I don't actually... Is this winnable at all? I don't think it is, actually. Let's see. Yeah, this is a strong-ass build. This is a very strong build right here. Okay, well, here comes the Eclipse again. No Glacius this time around. She might proc Adept, though. Nope. You know, if only she had positioned Flux in her second slot or third slot, then she would have automatically swapped over to a Poison Lance and at least gotten in a Poison on Griffin. I don't know if it would have been enough, but with very low hit rates here, maybe 𝗏𝗏 has the ability... Nah, it's not good enough. Only thing we can hope for is that maybe her Flux breaks, but that's not going to happen either. No Glacius procs this time around. Yeah, no Glacius procs this time around. But Griffin heals 20 HP per turn. How can you deal with that? He has shit hit rates against her, though. But yeah, it's a bad matchup for 𝗏𝗏. It's a very bad matchup. She just can't deal with this guy. You need hyper DPS to counter this. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. He still fails to hit, but Poison Strike is really strong here. Wow, no Glacius procs. Oh, there's one. If she gets a Glacius crit, this could actually do a crap ton of damage. If she gets a Glacius crit. But sadly, alas, it is not to be. Griffith. Or sorry, not Griffin. Griffin wins. You were just like me. Just making history. Good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Good build from Griffin right here. Creative build, though, from 𝗏𝗏. I gotta say, I really like the Eclipse strat. But sadly, it just wasn't enough to win here. So Griffin will go on to round 2, ladies and gentlemen, where he will face the winner of the next matchup, which is going to be Percy versus the Witch King. So I know one of these is a Wyvern Lord. Percy is the faster, so he's going to be Team Red. The Witch King is going to be Team Green. Abyssal Dragon donated 10 bucks. Mangs, the AI doesn't like taking counterattacks, so it goes for free hits whenever possible. EA strike from 2 range if the enemy has 1 range weapon. Yeah, we can't really do much about the AI. It does what it does. I think poison weapons. So I think the only way to really make poison weapons work is to make sure that you have them in the 1 or 2 slot, because your gladiator will rarely choose a poison weapon because they deal shit damage. So it's better to start out with them in your main weapon and then swap around so you get that poison damage, basically. Anyway, so 𝗏𝗏. Ah, we got a warrior. Interesting. Warrior versus Wyvern Lord. Oh, he's got a bow. No, he's got a tomahawk. Okay, interesting. Miracle Warrior. Okay, we don't see that every day. A Miracle Warrior belt. Should have expected that Miracle would be more common. 𝗏𝗏 Moonsun from Lisa the Painful. Who gives a shit? I know Donald loves that game. We got Soul, Death Blow, Miracle, Vantage, and Hero. Okay, okay. I like this build. It's simple. So basically what he's going for here is he's trying to do Soul, Vantage, Miracle, Hero. So basically he's hoping that Soul will keep him alive. His HP is very low though. That's the only thing that worries me a little bit here. But technically you could say that low HP works in your favor. The problem is you can get doubled very easily, especially with only 17 speed. So this build has some weaknesses. Meanwhile, we got the Witch King. The Witch King of Angmar by Iron Chancellor. Looks like they're tied in speed, or roughly tied. He's got Poison Strike, Dragon Fang, Frenzy, Hanks, Thunderstorm, Affinity Boost. So, ooh, Umbra, actually, I do like that. So, a magic weapon build. Yeah, I have no idea how this one is gonna go. Neither one will double the other, I think. So, but 𝗏𝗏 does have 1-2 range, which works in his favor for sure. You didn't bring a Barrow's Blade, so you lose? Yeah, exactly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let us begin! No, you don't. I think I'll be fine, as long as there's no spiders. Okay. First hit. Neither of the gladiators double each other, so this is going to be a non-doubling fight. What a great quote. 33 damage plus Dragon Fang. That's gonna hurt. Not enough to kill though. Alright, let's see if 𝗏𝗏 procs Soul. He does not. But he will get to fight. He will get to shoot now. So will the Soul even be enough though to heal him up from the next attack? There's the Soul. Heals for 25. I don't know if it's enough though. I think the Witch King hits him for a lot more than 25. So I don't think this will really work. And the question is he in Miracle? Oh, it's a miss! And another Soul! Okay, alright! Now he's in Miracle range again. Fatigue begins to set in, but I think it's a little too late for the Witch King. I think this will be a... Oh my god, another Soul. Wow, okay, 𝗏𝗏. You don't even need to be a woman to kill this guy. 𝗏𝗏 takes the first victory. Miracle, good build, actually. I kind of underestimated this build. It might be a lot better than people thought. Let's get ready to bumble! Okay, let me actually make sure that we reroll the RNG properly, because I think that might have been the same quote. Vestrian War might be better than Unleaden Saga. No, it's not. Okay, we know it's a different RNG seed now because of the quotes. Alright, 𝗏𝗏's first attack hits. I think this is a tricky match for Witch King. I think he struggles here because he only attacks once. And as long as 𝗏𝗏 procs Soul, he gets back up. Dragon Fang does hurt like a bitch, but because of Miracle, 𝗏𝗏 lives. He doesn't proc Soul though, but he has another chance to proc Soul. And I think it's over 50% thanks to Hero, so... If he procs Soul now, he'll probably win. And look at that, Soul procs again. But 𝗍, I think he's just barely above 50% health now. So I don't think the Witch King can kill him now, even if he hits. He cannot. Miracle saves him. I think this is a GG. He just needs to hit one more hit, and he's good. Yup. The Witch King goes down. 𝗏𝗏's build works to perfection. Works to perfection. I would say even hard counters. It's even a hard counter, I think. That's a strong ass build right here. Really well done. Really well done. Really well done. So Percy will go on to the second round. Well, he will face Griffin. That's going to be a tough opponent for him, I think. I don't think he's getting past that armor. All right, we have some really good matches so far tonight. Really happy about this. I think the changes to survivability was sorely needed. Okay, up next we got Natasha versus Yvonne. Okay, I think one of those is a sniper. Yeah, Natasha is definitely the faster one here at 33 initiative, so Natasha is going to be Team Red. Yeah, Natasha. Sniper versus Bishop. Interesting. I think this might be a miracle build, if I remember correctly. Let's have a look. Oh, wait, not Sophia. Sorry. That's, that was... Yvonne is not the Bishop. Yvonne is... the, no, Malignite? Oh, Malignite. Okay. Oh. I hope you have a 𝗏𝗏 shield. Uh-oh, she doesn't have a 𝗏𝗏 shield. No, wait, I think she has wing shield. Yeah, okay, she does have a wing shield. Okay, that's good. Otherwise, this would have been a very, very, very short matchup. Okay, Natasha, Stoic Serial Killer, visits the arena to slaughter cringe OCs. Okay. Aptitude, Sure Shot, Adept, Fury, Quick Draw, and Darting Blow. Okay, so we got a hyper-aggressive sniper build right here. We've seen many of these before. 1 defense, yeah, this is all-out damage. It's basically a physical version of PH's build. So she just deals a crap ton of damage. And good avoid, too. With 70 avoid is actually really solid, so... Yeah. Yeah, 40% adept chance and 37 raw damage is pretty strong. Let's check out Yvonne. I don't know how to pronounce that. Who likes fashion and tech? Okay, capped magic build. Bargain, Trample, Resolve, Winged Shield, Chivalry, and Dragon Fang. And a Dire Thunder. Okay. So, Dire Thunder does strike twice. If she can survive the first round, she might be okay. It really depends, I think, on Natasha proccing Sure Shots and Adepts. Because you do have Wing Shield, which is good, but that's still a crap ton of damage, and not a lot of avoid, so... this is Treehouse's music, actually. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, let us start the second to last match of the first round. Let us go! Okay. Natasha charges in. Let's see, how bad is it? Ooh, there's a Sure Shot. 36 damage. Dragon Fang. Oh. Oh, 61 damage. Oh! Damn! Oh! Damn! That's a clapback if I ever saw it. That is a clapback of the century right there. Yeah, she needs an adept. Otherwise, she's toast. With 30 speed, she has the ability to double or even quad with adept, so... Let us see how this goes. I'm not shocked that Braves are strong. I just didn't expect it to deal that much damage. Alright, let's see. Okay, 1 shot. There's the adepts. But, this just hurts too much. Oh my god! Damn! That's a powerful build! But she is able to hit both of them. Wow! Utter clapback. Utter clapback, ladies and gentlemen. That was an absolute smackdown. That was an absolute smackdown. Yvonne takes the win, ladies and gentlemen. She will go up against the winner of the last fight of round 1, which is Sophia versus Ignace. Damn. That was a pretty good match, actually. I didn't expect it to go that way. Alright, so Sophia versus Ignace. Sophia is the faster gladiator, so Ignace will be Team Green. No, this is 1 RN, not 2 RN. 1 RN actually was bad for Yvonne here, I think. Alright, so this is a bishop versus a hyper pupil, I think. Yeah, a bishop versus a hyper pupil. With 75 HP, not bad. Alright, Sophia, 26 HP. We got another miracle build right here. A young girl who desperately needs luck. Resolve, Miracle, Hero, Discount, Watchful, Vantage. Yeah, this is a build similar to the one I wanted to make, actually, for this. With the, yeah, Soul Bracer, Seraphim and Lightning. Yeah. Yeah. This is a Miracle meme build. And Ignace, an Elven Mage from the land of Erin, got Isekai again just to end up here. Ooh, super tanky Hyper Recruit. Great Shield, Aptitude, Poison Strike, Haggle, Fortress Defense, and Barricade. Vol Aura and Eclipse. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, Ignace will be weapon triangled. So, he might have difficulties hitting. Volar is not... his only means of damage after Eclipse is the poison, so... Also, didn't we update the poison damage, or is it still 3 to 5? I don't remember if we buffed it or not, but this description might be wrong. Didn't we buff poison to 5 to 7, or am I misremembering that? I don't remember. We'll find out, I guess. I think we buffed poison to 5 to 7, but don't quote me on that. We might have to update the description. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, let us start the final match of the first turn. Still 3 to 5. Okay, we might buff it. He has a 177 hit. Weapon triangle doesn't matter. Okay. Seraphim. I guess poison counters miracle. Yes, it does. 95 miss. And we got a soul. The doc says it's buffed. Okay, we'll just have to see. Okay, here comes the Eclipse. You don't look like a Fomorian. Only 12 damage, though. Not very strong. Misses? Okay, I don't know if the poison is buffed. We'll see. I don't know, guys. I don't know if Ignace can win this. I don't think he deals enough damage. I think Sophia will just continue to heal up with Soul. And I think Volar will actually run back. I think Sophia actually hard counters Ignace, guys. Yeah, he can't kill her. She just heals. She just heals. She just heals. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. He needs a good crit or something, but he's not... Actually, if he crits her, poison will finish her off. Fatigue begins to set in. That could be good for Ignace. Oh, that's actually very decent damage. His weapon is gonna break, yeah, and at that point he will lose. Vantage procs. Oh, I think Great Shield literally just saved him. Great Shield literally just saved him, I think. And is she gonna die? She's gonna die to poison! Ha! She died to poison! What? What? How? What happened there? Damn, that's actually a very good match. Poison ultimately won. Now, there is one thing I need to check, guys. Just give me a second while I check this out. I need to see if we actually buffed Poison. Let me see, Poison. Because if we did... I don't... That... Let's see. Poison... no, it says 3 to 5, so we didn't buff it. Okay. Because we were talking about buffing Poison since HP has been buffed, but that'll have to maybe happen next week. I think we're gonna buff it to 5 to 7 next week. Because we buffed survivability, but we didn't increase poison damage. And why do poison weapons have such low durability? Because you're supposed to poison and then be done with them, you know? Alright, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let us go. Alright, these two are gonna face off again. Surely you don't have a brain weapon. Now he's got a poison weapon. Yeah, I think if Ignis can... I don't know if Eclipse has any validity here. But this is actually a pretty even fight. It's going to come down to basically, can Ignis poison her and get a crit to get her down to 1 HP, and then he'll win. Eclipse doesn't do much here, though. Only 9 damage. But he does land the hit. Let's see if Sophia can heal herself up again. Oh, wait, what? Oh! She didn't die to the poison! Oh no, though. Oh no, didn't proc soul. Didn't proc soul. No! Sophia doesn't proc soul at the right time, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't proc soul at the right time, ladies and gentlemen. That is unfortunate. Alright, well. We are done with the first round, ladies and gentlemen. Ignis will go on. So, the second round of the tournament is going to be starting off with PH versus Grim, Dandelion versus Groroth, Griffin versus Percy, Yvonne versus Ignis. All right. PH versus Grim. I think this one's gonna be a slaughter, but I'm not sure. I think if PH does not proc Adept, I think Grim could potentially clap back with a crit. If he can hit, that's the big question, right? That's the big if, right? So PH obviously gonna go first since he has 41 initiative. Oh yeah, we need Grim theme for this. I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright. PH, the ultimate DPS build. Hits incredibly hard, incredibly fast. Grim, also ultimate offense build. PH has no survivability and very low luck. Actually, it's 20 luck. So what I can see happening here is Grim can clap back with a Luna crit. That's the only thing I can see happening here. With 123 hit, he still struggles to hit PH, actually. He definitely gets doubled, and he has no rest, so PH probably just murders him. 38 damage. Yeah, glass cannons versus... I think Grim will die, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. Alright, in comes PH. I'm a French, how can you kill a French? Yeah, Adept and he dies. Adept and he dies. Which of course he gets. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, that sounds about right. What's his adept proc rate? Let's see. So he has 20 skill. That's only 20%. I feel like he procs it all the fucking time. Alright. Yeah, no, I don't think Grim Guy needs a miracle to win this, I think. PH is also very lucky with this adept procs. He should not be getting this many. Okay. Oh! Okay. But it's not enough. Even with a Luna, it's not enough. If he crit, maybe. Yeah. Absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. PH goes on to the semifinals. Well, he will face the winner versus Dandelion and 𝗏𝗏. Yeah, no chance, no chance. He had a small one. He had a small one. If he was able to get a Lunar crit, but that was pretty much it. He needed a crit or a Lunar crit. Oh, whoops, that was the old one, sorry. Dandelion versus 𝗏𝗏. Okay, so 𝗏𝗏 is the faster one here. So 𝗏𝗏 will go first. Alright, let's see. Dandelion versus 𝗏𝗏. Dandelion is the Malduin. Okay. So, super tanky Malduin versus 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆. This one could be interesting. So, yeah, we got super fast Cyclop with Seeking Axe versus a super tanky Malduin. Okay, interesting. We'll get Weapon Triangle, but I don't think it really matters because 𝗏𝗏 has so much hit anyway. Interesting. So, Glass Cannon versus Super Tank. We can listen to the Grim theme a little bit more, can't we? It's so good. All right, let's go. All right, we've seen that. Let me just reroll the RNG a bit more. Okay, let's see if 𝗏𝗏 can crack this this shell. 𝗏𝗏 smash you into enemy figurine. Oh, 0 damage.
Nope.
Yeah, 𝗏𝗏's gonna need to get damaged a bit further, but it's a miss. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏's gonna need to get damaged. He relies on Frenzy and the Resolve here. You guys can suggest some music if you like, just don't go too crazy with it. Just as long as it's not copyrighted, it needs to be a video game soundtrack. Yeah, this will be a long one. 𝗏𝗏 needs Resolve and Fury to deal damage here. But once 𝗏𝗏 gets into Wrath Resolve range, though, he's gonna start hitting like an absolute truck. And he's getting there very, very soon. Okay, fatigue begins to set in, but let's see what 𝗏𝗏 can do now. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. But I don't know if it's enough. A Great Shield procs a lot. Great Shield procs a lot. Adept, though. It's not looking good for 𝗏𝗏 right here. It is not looking good for 𝗏𝗏. He's very low, though. Let's see. Maybe he can just burst her down now. That's a crit! That's a crit! It's not enough, though! It's not enough! 𝗏𝗏 has one chance to kill here. He has one chance to kill. Oh, great shield procs! Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, 𝗏𝗏 dodges though. Oh my god, he wins! Oh my god! I thought he was losing for sure. Wow, I thought he was losing for sure. Dude, that was a crazy matchup. I think it's very even between these two. It just takes a little, like, it just takes 𝗏𝗏 getting into assault range before he can actually start. Okay, let me make sure we're on a different RNG. Yeah, here we go. We'll play 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵 for the finale, guys. Yeah, maybe we just speed up this a little bit, because it's not gonna, nothing's gonna happen until 𝗏𝗏 gets into assault range. So I'm just gonna do you guys a little favor and speed through the first half of this match, because now is when it starts getting excited, because now he can actually deal damage. Okay, it's very low now. Great Shield is actually doing a lot for Dandelion here. Dandelion's accuracy is also not great. Oh, 𝗏𝗏 misses a 95. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, there's the crit! There's the crit, but he's probably gonna die to the counterattack. No, he dodges, and it's another crit! What? But it's not enough! It's not enough! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is she gonna pull this out? No! 𝗏𝗏 claps back! Oh my god! Dude, 𝗏𝗏 pulling out all the stops! Just barely able to win! Absolute cinema, guys. Absolute cinema. 𝗏𝗏 will go on to face PH. Ooh, that's not gonna go well. Oh boy. Like, does he have any chance against PH at all? I don't think so. He might not be doubled by PH, actually. I think he might tie PH in speed, so maybe he can live. But it's gonna be barely, I think. If PH doesn't kill, 𝗏𝗏 might be able to just resolve kill him. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, actually. Alright, up next, we got... Griffin versus 𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏 is the faster gladiator, so he goes first. 𝗏𝗏 donated at $2. It was a critical success. Alright, 𝗏𝗏 versus Griffin. Warrior versus General. Soul build versus tank build. Alright, we wave goodbye to Grim Guy. People want a dragon hand. Alright, no mercy for 𝗏𝗏. I like that battle cry. Okay, 𝗏𝗏, the miracle soul warrior who worked surprisingly good last time. Up against Griffin, the uber tanky general. Oh, I think he might just not be able to get through his defenses here. Because Griffin is built like an absolute wall with renewal. Does 𝗏𝗏 double him? He does. And he has some crit, but is it enough? I don't think so. Thank you for hosting this for a viewing pleasure. Best thing on TV right now. Thank you, 𝗏𝗏. That's nice of you to say. Okay. What does chat think? Oh, I forgot to actually add the poll. Sorry about that. All right, let us go. Hey, you lost, dude. Wait, I'm supposed to say something? Okay, he does deal damage to Griffin, but and he does double, but Barricade greatly reduces the damage takes, and Griffin heals for 20 HP per turn, so this is tough to out DPS right here. And with actually a chance to crit, misses though. Oh boy, this could go on for a while, guys. This is one wall you cannot stall. I think this might come down to weapons breaking, guys. I think this might actually come down to weapons breaking. Yeah. I do not think that Percy has the damage. Only thing he can hope for is that fatigue reduces Griffin's crit avoid to the point where maybe Percy can land some criticals. Because fatigue will reduce your crit avoid quite substantially. Now he has 3% chance to crit. So what he needs to crit. But Griffin just heals for so much. And the fatigue goes both ways. So now Griffin actually has a... Oh, he misses though. Griffin just will not hit. But he has an 8% chance. Oh, there comes the crit! 38 damage! Oh my god, he's down to 6 HP! Percy could actually do it. Percy could actually do it. Griffin heals back up to 26. Okay, alright, alright. And he finally lands a hit. But Percy fires back. Not doubling, though. He has 3... But he's still doing damage, though. Griffin heals up to 33. And here comes the clapback, and that's the crit. Percy goes down. No, 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 wait. Griffin stands tall. Strong ass build. I think it actually broke. Yeah, it broke. Weapon broke. So, what Percy needs... He needs some crits. That's what he needs. If he can get enough crits... Alright, for your viewing pleasure, I will speed up the first part of this battle right here. Oh, never mind. Looks like Griffin actually hit him this time around, so this battle might be over quicker than we thought.
Nope.
And this is why you should always have multiple weapons. Absolutely. Okay, Griffin continues to be insanely unlucky with his hits, but what Percy needs, he needs to get a crit now that the fatigue is setting in. That is what he needs. But Griffin lands his hit here. Yeah, no, it's not looking good for Percy right here. I don't think he can win. There's the 𝗏𝗏. There's the 𝗏𝗏. Yeah, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Man. Yeah, this is a rough one for Percy. Oh, he dodges a 94 though, but he fights valiantly. He fights valiantly, but it's just not good enough. Yeah, it's GG. Yeah, his weapon broke. Good job, Griffin. Griffin has qualified to the semifinals. where he will face the winner of Yvonne and Ignis. With Ignis being the fastest one. Now we're gonna do meme review before the finale, guys, so make sure you submit some memes. That would be very nice. Alright, so let me check again. Yeah, Ignis is going to be Team Red. The Hyperpupil versus the Malignite. He has the Poison Pupil. Yeah, I think this one might be tough for Ignis, because Yvonne... Yeah, this is the Dire Thunder build. Does Ignis have resistance at all? 20 res, actually, so yeah. Okay, alright. I'm not sure who's going to win this one. The Eclipse Pupil or the Malignite. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Let's go. Yes, Felina, we know. Alright. Starting off with an Eclipse. Is he going to proc Adept? Probably. That is not Yvonne? What? Yes, it is. Hot and ready to go. Okay, here comes the... Oh, boy. Oh, misses a 95! It wouldn't have been a kill even if it had hit, though. Oh, Barricade makes him live, but only barely. Oh, I think he can't get past this damage. It's too much, I think. Yeah, it's too much. Unless he crits here somehow. Oh, wait, Dire Thunder. Oh, wait, Dire Thunder can't attack at one range? I guess it can. No. Okay. Wait. She's gonna die to poison! She died to poison! Oh, shit! She died to poison! That's actually genius. That is actually genius. Wow. Okay. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually so funny. I feel like this build shouldn't work, but it just does. Okay, here goes Eclipse. Oh no! He misses the 95! He misses the 95! Oh no! Great shield though. It's gonna absorb the first Dire Thunder hit, reducing it down to 13. Barricade reduces the other one. And Yvonne is poisoned. Okay. I feel like Yvonne has a good start here though, but here comes Valora. No crit. But that Poison Strike is actually doing wonders here. You know, with us buffing HP, that's actually an indirect buff to Poison Strike now that I think about it. So, something to consider. But, ooh, 29 damage. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. But Barricade just barely reduces the damage. Oh, but she quads. Yeah, no. He can't survive. Yeah, that Eclipse missing... That Eclipse missing was really, really unfortunate. The Racer Moon donated 2 Australian bucks to Super Shot. Dire Thunder should be 1 to 2 range. Maybe? Let me actually check the document real quick. Yes, we need to restart the match. Actually, I'm sorry, guys. Dire Thunder is bugged. In the document, it says 1 to 2 range. No, it does matter, actually. It matters a lot. It matters a lot, actually. We have to restart the match, guys. Dire Thunder does not have 1-2 range. Now it does. Alright. 1-2 range Dire Thunder is OP. It is, but it has shit stats and costs a fortune, so... But that doesn't matter. We have to fix it. It is not simple. We have to fix it. Match restarted. What's my fuck rating? Yeah, I think he's gonna lose now, just because of that. Yeah, no, it's a mistake. We have to correct it. It is that simple. Dire Thunder is advertised as 1-2 range. It has to be. Okay, that's very good, though. That's a strong start. Eclipse proccing. But yeah, I think, yeah, he's cooked. He's so cooked, chat. Yeah, absolutely mega ultra cooked. Oh, no, that's a crit, though, but it doesn't matter, I think. No, I nullified their points. Yeah, Yvonne absolutely murders here. Yep. Yeah, I don't think Ignis can win this. Okay. I mean, I guess if he procs Adept, that would be a really good start. But he doesn't get it. So, yeah, no, I think he is absolutely cooked here. I don't think he can beat this. Yeah, no. Dragon Fang. Deals a crap ton of damage. Yep. Quad. Yeah, no, he gets murdered. Boosh. Yeah, there's going to be small mistakes, guys, when Warmacking is involved. I'm honestly surprised there's not more. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was a good fight, I think. Absolutely. Yvonne goes on to the semifinals, where she will face Griffin. Up next, though, is the semifinals. Here we got PH versus Ghoroth. I think this might be a slaughter, but who knows? Ghoroth has surprised us a lot tonight. I don't think PH doubles Ghoroth, actually. I think this Ghoroth might be one of the few gladiators that he does not double. The question is... He probably dies to an Adept, though. Let's see. Yeah, 28 speed versus 28 speed. So, it's like the one gladiator that PH doesn't double. He'll still deal like 50 damage, though. So, he will absolutely murder Ghoroth if he procs Adept. If he doesn't proc Adept, I think Ghoroth might have a chance to just bonk him with Wrath Resolve. Oh, wait. Darting Blow, right. Oh, yeah. Darting Blow. Never mind. It's a slaughter, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Jover. Let me just reroll RNG properly. Yeah, Darting Blow. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a murder. Yep. He doesn't live this, I think. No. No, he doesn't. It's an absolute slaughter. He just gets one-rounded. PH's build is too strong. Maybe if PH just misses a 95. That's the only thing that I can see doing something here. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, poor Ghoroth. Poor Ghoroth. Yeah, Adept. No. Absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. PH will go on to the finale where he will face the winner of Griffith and Yvonne. where Yvonne will be player 1. Griffin, though, is the unbreakable wall of this run. Maybe he can actually tank PH. Who knows? But can he tank Yvonne? I mean, Yvonne is also a hyper-aggressive build, so we'll see. Griffin has 100 HP, though, and Barricade. He might just be able to withstand it. I don't know. Oops, sorry, that was not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Yeah, Yvonne, the Dire Thunder Malignite versus Griffin, the ultimate tankster. Pavice will not matter. Expertise might. If he gets the clap back, he could just kill her. We'll see. She quads. Yeah, this is going to be rough, I think. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, I think. All right, last match of the semifinals. Unless Griffin we'll see what he does. All right, Malignite coming in. Catch this. Dragon Fang, that's unfortunate start right there. But Barricade reduces a lot of the damage. He definitely survives the first round. And then comes the renewal. And let's see what he can do right here. Oh, he does have decent crit rate, actually. But probably not good enough. And yeah, here comes the clapback. Yeah, he needs a crit. And even with a crit, I don't think he'll win. He's toast. Yep. It's GG. How many uses does Dire Thunder have? Not that many. Uh, 20 uses. If he gets a crit, he could win. But what Griffin really needed at a 1-2 range weapon, I think. The wall falls. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate matchup. There's the Dragon Fang. Enough uses to break a wall, yeah. So if he crits here, will he actually kill? Let's find out. Maybe. No. Even a crit wouldn't kill, sadly. She tanks a crit. Yeah, she does. And there's the Dragon Fang. Yep, Griffin cannot survive against this, sadly. Yeah, you made it to the semifinals, my man. You did good. You did good. You did great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we set up the finale, let's see if there's some memes. Pretty fast arena tonight. Yep. Wasn't as one-sided as last week, though. Yeah, maybe PH is right about charge being broken. Rip Lilina, cause of death, download sweep Cyclops. Light brand leaf versus rapier Roy. I mean, the light brand is a much better weapon than the rapier. I had Figuerea build with the intention of testing their code on Eclipse, especially under Adept range. Watch Adept still work. It did! It did! Alright, well. Those are all the memes. So the finale will be a best of 5. PH will go first, having the highest initiative. I don't know if he has the damage to one-round 𝗏𝗏. We'll see. What is 𝗏𝗏's resistance? 11? I don't think that's an... 93 HP though. We'll see. We'll see. I think, yeah, if she gets doubled, Trample will work against Adventurers. Resolve could actually be huge here. Chivalry might help a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, let's do... I promised Siege of Hopefire for the finale, so... We'll do Purge of Holtmeyer for the finale, for the final battle. Alright, guys. It's time for the finale. Church seems weak, we should buff it? Yeah, absolutely. Alright, PH charges in. 41 damage. It's not enough to kill, actually. I think she tanks it. She does tank it, as long as he doesn't proc Adept. Oh, shit! Oh, let's go! Ha! PH! He goes down! He goes down! You thought it was gonna be a PH sweep, but 𝗏𝗏... No, it's a best of 5, though. It's a best of 5. But PH is not as invincible as everyone thought. You guys were like, he's gonna win this 100%. Turns out, 𝗏𝗏 actually has a good shot against the Frenchman, guys. It's a best of 5. That means first to 3 points wins. Alright. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, actually. What? Frenchman not invincible. Frenchman not invincible. Alright, in comes PH again. Gets patient down. Wow, Sabalmi, what a joke. Alright. No Adept this time around. 𝗏𝗏 fires back with the Dire Thunder. 2 hits, but it's not enough. PH fires back with an L-Fire. And will he get Adept? No! He will not get an Adept, and 𝗏𝗏 is in Resolve range. I think she's gonna kill him. I think she's gonna kill him. 68% chance to hit. She hits back 2 points to 𝗏𝗏. PH is on the ropes. PH is on the ropes. 𝗏𝗏 is one win away. 1 win away. This could be the final match, guys. This was not as one. This was in fact one-sided the other way around, turns out. No, PH can Adept. PH can Adept, and 𝗏𝗏 can miss. 𝗏𝗏's hit rate is actually really bad against PH. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go. PH, charge us in. Is he gonna proc Adept this time around? He's been procking it a lot the other times. He does! Adept comes in. The only problem is, right now... Misses! It's a miss, and PH fires back! 𝗏𝗏 goes down! 2-1! This could come down to the wire, guys. This could come down to the wire. An even finale. It's a dream come true. 𝗏𝗏, if PH procs Adept, he probably wins, but it's a 20% chance. But he needs 2 more wins. 𝗍𝗏 just needs 1. 1 Dragon Fang and it's probably Jover. Alright. Let's see. Franz charges in. He loves democracy, guys. He loves the Republic. Hellfire. Hits. Are we gonna see Adept? No. No Adepts. But... oh, this does not look good for PH. No, 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 wait. Can he proc Adept on the second hit? Can he proc it? No! Oh, this is Jover. This is Jover. PH gonna fall. PH gonna fall. PH gonna fall. No way he lives this. He's down! 𝗍𝗏! Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner! 𝗍𝗏, the Malignites, beat the Frenchman. Chat voted 62% in favor of PH. Amazing. Congratulations, 𝗍𝗏, for winning the 3rd round of the Gladiator Arena and knocking the Frenchman out of the winnings. Amazingly done. Yeah, we'll still nerf charge, don't worry. It's way too broken. It's way too broken. Absolutely way too broken. Nerf Dire Thunder? I don't know, guys. I mean, look at the stats on this thing. It fucking blows. It's just, I think 𝗍𝗏 also just got very lucky with hit rates, and Result was also very good. Alright. That was really... that's a fun finale. It's one of the better finales we've ever had, I think. Alright, well... ladies and gentlemen, let us see if the Gladiators can defeat me and my wife. And then it's time for the free-for-all. Free-for-all after this. Last week, the Gladiators did not win. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, 𝗏𝗏. Doesn't kill, though. Wait, she just doubles. Yeah, she just doubles. Yeah. Sophia goes down. The dishwasher takes out Sophia. Oh, Max goes straight for Griffin. But that's not gonna work. He is the wall. What is Bethany turns into? She turns into a dishwasher. Oh, Goroth. Oh no, he's gonna smash my wife. What? No. Fuck, these animations are so dumb. But it's. We can't say that. So we renamed it to 𝗏𝗏. Okay, Goroth. Up against the wall. I don't know. I think the wall might get 𝗏𝗏 and die. Oh no, that's actually a lot of damage now. Oh, it just ignores risk. Wall goes down. You got it. You did really well, Griffin. Yeah, they're always focusing Bethany first because she's got less resistance. Oh, here comes Lilina. Oh, okay. This could be bad. This could be very bad, actually. I don't... oh, no, there's Colossus. Yeah, it's... oh! My wife is dead! Dishwasher down. Who's gonna clean my dishes now? Alright, well. This fucking unit is the worst unit I have ever seen. This unit, why did we accept this build? It's the shittiest build I have ever seen.
Why couldn't I find that guy?
Oh. Olda one reign. Oh, they're fucking up their movement order. We didn't even get to see this guy attack, I think, in the first match. He just died to PH. Oh, down. Alright. I have a feeling yeah, I feel like this group is... Oh, never mind. Great shield. But without the ace support from my wife, I think they're gonna slowly whittle me down. Okay, here comes... Oh, it's Grim Guy! Oh, no! Grim Guy!
Nope.
Never mind. Countered. But there's a lot of gladiators left, though. And here comes Percy, and he has Miracle, which is very hard to get rid of. I could see Mangs just wasting a bunch of uses to kill him. Oh, here comes Eclipse, though. That's actually huge. Oh, that's actually huge. Great Shield's gonna reduce it by a little bit, but that's still a lot of damage. Yeah, that reduced the damage down to 23, I think. Yeah, this is... oh, no! PH gonna kill me! Great Shield, though. Oh, Adept. Oh, I'm very low. Haha! Take that, PH. Boogie to the face. Still, though, there's so many gladiators left. And another Eclipse. Another Eclipsed. Yeah, it's over, I think. Oh, here comes the winner. And this is probably GG. Oh, I'm gonna get killed by Yvonne. What the? Oh, Devil Backfire, right, that's the thing. Oh, never mind. Still, though, there's too many gladiators left. There's no way. Yeah, go straight for the Luna Spare. That's right. Abyssal Dragon donated $10. Dire Thunder has twice the attack opportunities over other Bray weapons or 1/2 ranged weapons and times 4 over the single target locked weapons. That is without factoring the double weapons. It's nuts. Yeah, maybe we'll... But we can't nerf it now, though, because that would be nerfing a champion. So... You know. I do agree that Dire Thunder is very strong, though. But it also has dog shit stats. Like, if Yvonne faced any dodge tanks, she would not win at all. Rip Lilina. Rip Lilina. Never mind. Yeah, it requires bargain to even be bought. Oh, looks like Lily's gonna get the killing blow. The gladiators win! The gladiators win pretty convincingly, too, actually. That is really, really impressive. All right. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the grand free-for-all, where all the gladiators will be fighting against each other in a massive brawl, where the winner will go on to the Grand Melee, where they will have a second chance to qualify for the finale. Let us see how this goes. It's time for the free-for-all! You have to train the Luna in FS6 now? I guess I do, yeah. Alright. Now let's go with Roar of Dominion for this one. PH goes straight for the Witch King. Although I think the Witch King actually tanks this unless he procs a Deb. Never mind, he just kills him. Witch King gets immediately eliminated. Immediately. Alright. Figuerea fires off a Glacius Eclipse. That's gonna hurt. Go straight for the winner. I think Yvonne's gonna get taken out immediately too, so there's no chance of Yvonne winning this, I think. Oh, a 95 miss into a sure shot. Oh, but here comes the revenge, though. Here comes the revenge. Lily is like, yeah, no. Absolutely fucking not. Yup. She's not gonna let Natasha eliminate her from the free-for-all. Groroth decides to go for the defenseless little healer. Or so he thinks. How defensive is she, though? Not very. Procs Soul to heal herself up immediately. Problem is, of course, now she's below half health, and anyone can pick her off. In the free-for-all, miracle builds are not incredibly good. But she's up next, though. So maybe she could heal herself up again? Nah, doesn't proc it, but she takes down Lily in the attempt. Lily has been knocked out. Hey Mangs, I never catch a Streamlab, but thank you for all the hard work made this thing happen. Well, I gotta thank my team. They are absolutely amazing. Gotta give a shout out to my team. Overzealous, Donlot, Hanako, LTA, Nameless, Norian Guy, someone else, Vivideru, Terraformus. They're all goats. Thank you so much for helping me. Sophia still lives somehow. I am feeling. Oh, Grim knocks her out. Never trust Soul. Yep. Here comes Percy, though. Is he gonna double Grim? I don't think so. No. Is he gonna Eclipse now? No, just Volora. Oh, wait a minute. Volora will clear Berserk. Did we remember to reapply Berserk every turn? Did we remember to reapply Berserk every turn? I gotta actually... Sorry, we need a pause. I need to actually make sure that we remember to reapply Berserk. Did we actually... Because Volora can knock people out of it. It is reapplied. Thank you. Okay, good. Because that would have been very embarrassing if it could dispel Berserk. Yeah, okay, good. I just had to double check. For Ostia! Yeah, this'll take a while.
Nope.
This will take a while.
Nope.
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 Nope. Oh. Oh, here comes Glacius back. Won't deal that much damage, though. 16 damage. It's like watching a Radiant Dawn General slowly walk up to someone. Yeah, kinda is. No Colossus. Very unlucky. Oh. Yvonne is like, no, I'm not gonna let you live to eclipse me. Dragon Fang. Bonk. Oh, but it's not enough. Volara fires back. Yvonne is poison, guys. But, oh, misses a 95? But Ignace goes down. Yvonne is very low, though. And poison. Yeah, this is, looks like someone... Oh, someone always swoops into... Oh, never mind. What the fuck? 6 damage? What? Yeah, Yvonne can't do shit against this one. Oh my god. Yeah, they're all gonna gang up on Yvonne right now. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏 didn't get to do much in the first round, but at the very least, he got to take out the champion. Griffin taking poison damage and heals it right back up. I think Griffin might be a strong contender to win because I don't think the other gladiators are gonna go for him because of how tanky he is. PH decides to take down Gsoroth again. Is he gonna proc Adept though? He needs an Adept. Oh, misses an 89. Oh, looks like Gsoroth is the next target for the gladiators now. They like to gang up on a target. Oh, Gsoroth though is not done. He's in resolve range now, which means it's time to fucking kill some gladiators. Ooh, Gsoroth is in beast mode right now, guys. You want to stay far away from this Cyclops. Imagine if the fucking skeleton wins. Imagine if the skeleton wins this. I'm gonna be so mad. Wow, this Dandelion does nothing to Albus.
Nope.
Percy goes in with the Luna Spare. You guys are making him stronger. Yeah, you are. Oh, that's a crit! But it's not a kill. And here comes... Oh, this could be bad. This could be Colossus Heaven right here. Oh, there we go! There we go! Bonk! Second one! Bonk! Oh my god, it's... Is she gonna kill the wall? Is she gonna kill the wall?
No.
Is she gonna kill the wall? Oh my god, Griffin. What the hell? Oh my god, he still lives. Oh my god. She takes him down. Griffin, my favorite to win. Dude, that was a crazy exchange. Holy shit, dude. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, PH still lives, though. He still lives. Oh, and he's not... Oh, there we go. Rip Lilina. Rip Lilina. PH tanks a Colossus to the face, but now PH is low, which means the hyenas are going to descend on him. But he dodges this. What the hell? 0 damage? I guess this is Warding Blow in action. Yes, it is. Even PH can't do shit to this unit. But PH's days are numbered now. He's on such low health. All the gladiator... No, wait, what? 𝗏𝗏 is like, no, I'm going to kill Gsoroth. Okay. Nope, misses a 78. That's not good. And now fatigue begins to set in, so avoid and defense will be lowered for all gladiators. PH decides to take out Gsoroth. If he misses this, oh no! Oh, Gsoroth is so scary right now. Gsoroth wants vengeance! Oh. Gsoroth gets his vengeance! Eliminating PH from the free-for-all. Dude, Gsoroth is on fire right now. The other gladiators need to get him the fuck out of this arena right now.
Nope.
They need to get him out of this arena right now. Otherwise, this is gonna go really, really, really poorly, guys. But Percy takes him out. Alright, we got 4 gladiators left. The fucking skeleton's in this still. I can't believe this shit, man. Dude, I think Dandelion might win. Because no one can deal damage to her. Dandelion's just too tanky for the arena, I think. And unless Percy gets a soul proc, which he does, maybe Percy will win, actually. Why does Albus deal damage? I have no idea, dude. Oh, never mind. Backfire. What a great weapon. What a great weapon, you guys. What a fantastic weapon.
Nope.
Oh, he misses a 95. Oh my god, if Albus wins the free-for-all, I swear to god, this unit should not be winning the free-for-all. Oh, it's a... Yeah, I think Dandelion... Can anyone deal damage to Dandelion still? Can anyone deal damage to Dandelion? I don't think so.
Nope.
What? Dullahan dodges a 92 and fires back with a crit. No, 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 no. Wait. Oh, Luna Spare has Luna. Of course it does, yeah. Okay. No, Dandelion's still in it. The Luna Bear Spare will probably break at some point. Dandelion down to 1 HP. Oh, Dullahan's gonna win! Dandelion goes down. Dullahan! I think that Luna Spare is broken now. Right? Right? Oh no. No. The Luna, this fucking build is not gonna win the free-for-all. Please. No, Albus. No, not this build. No, this is not happening. No, what the fuck? This stupid... How? What? This is the dumbest build I've ever seen. This is the dumb... How? How does this... This is the worst build I have ever seen. He has one weapon with 5 uses. No skill, no luck. What?
You're never escaping the Luna Spear.
I guess not. Alright, well. Ladies and gentlemen. Somehow. He was able to do this. Don't ask me how. This is so stupid, man. Well, Yvonne, congratulations. You will go up on the podium to join Mysterious Stranger and 𝗏𝗵. And for some fucking weird reason, Albus will be joining Acantha and Ivy up on this podium, where he will get another chance to qualify for the finale. What the fuck, dude? What a crazy... This I think this might be my favorite of the round so far. I think round 3 was filled with amazing matches. Had a really good offset with PH losing in the end. That was a pretty perfect night of arena fighting, I think. I'm very happy with how this night turned out. Amazing fights. This is a really good. So I think we will be doing some small balance changes. Not as sweeping as last week, but I think definitely we'll be nerfing Charge. We might increase the price of Dire Thunder, but I don't want to reduce its stats because that will affect Yvonne, which is not fair. We don't want to nerf a champion so that the champion will be weaker. Like, just for the same reasons we don't nerf the stats of the Bardiche, we just increase its price. But maybe we'll make Dire Thunder just a little bit more expensive because it is very strong, yeah. But that is a fantastic night of matches. Noel donated 20 bucks. I can't believe my goat Albus won the FFA. Now can we please have a match between PH and Albus? Okay, you guys want to see a match between PH and Albus? You know what? Okay, so I think, since this was a short night, you know what we'll do? We'll do a few show matches, okay? We will do a few show matches, okay? Just for fun, okay? If there are 2 gladiators that you guys would like to see fight, we'll do a few show matches just for fun, okay? Right. So we will start. I think we can easily do this because this was a very short stream, only 2 hours, so we can absolutely do some fun matches. So people want to see Albus versus PH. We can absolutely do that. Let's see, where is he? Oh, right, I ported him up on the podium, didn't I? I gotta go back here. All right. All right, let's do some show matches. People want to see Albus versus PH. I'll probably do some, so I'll let you guys vote on it probably. So shout out some suggestions, and Norian guy, Donut 5 Chefs, Dullahan match against anything not PH. All right. Pick a show match. I'm going to let you guys vote. So I'm just going to take random suggestion from chat. Lilina versus Sophia. Ignace versus Fergia. Dandelion versus PH. Groroth versus... Yeah, you can pick 𝗏𝗏 and stuff too. Actually, no, I think 𝗏𝗏 might be set not to attack. Let me actually double check that. I don't know if he's set to attack. But we could do Groroth versus 𝗏𝗏. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's do this show match first. Alright, people wanted to see PH versus Albus. I don't know if 𝗏𝗏's quote rules will work, but we'll see. Okay, he actually tanks PH remarkably well. PH is not getting any backfires though. Wow, he actually tanks PH. But his hit rate is ass. That's the problem right now. Yeah, he can't hit him. That's the problem. That's the problem. PH could backfire. He hasn't backfired so far, though. Yeah. That looks like PH will win pretty convincingly. Oversell has donated $5 to Super Chat. 𝗏𝗏 versus Ignis. I hear they have a unique battle combo. Really? I need to request Ignis versus 𝗏𝗏 for the Eclipse fight. Yeah, so PH beats Albus pretty convincingly. Alright, we'll do 𝗏𝗏 versus Ignis, and then we'll see who... we'll do the Eclipse users against each other. Who has the most initiative out of those? Let's see. Let me just report this win real quick. 𝗏𝗏, so that is 𝗏𝗏's 34. Okay, so 𝗏𝗏 goes first. We'll do that one first. I also want to see the Eclipse guys go up against each other. Oh, no. This is a good track for show matches. Alright, let's see how the two Eclipse users face against each other. You, Bear, and Eclipse may the best remain standing. Oh, they actually talk to each other? That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, his hit rate is so much worse now. Oh, here comes the Poison Lance, though. So they're both gonna poison each other. Oh, Glacius actually deals damage. Not that much, though. Okay, they're actually very evenly matched. Okay, they're very evenly matched. I'm sad they didn't get matched up against each other. They're even going to fatigue. Poison working on both of them. This is a very cool match, actually. Oh, Greyside making artwork. That's amazing. Thank you, man. Looks like English wins, though. Yeah. Ignis takes the fight. We're just going to do solo fights here so we get as many as possible. All right, let's see. Looks like 𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏. I don't know if his quotes will work. I don't think they will. But we can do that one next. But let's shout out new suggestions, and I will do a poll while these fight. All right, guys. Shout out suggestions. 𝗏𝗏 versus Witch King. Okay. What else? 𝗏𝗏 versus Griffin. So many people want to see 𝗏𝗏 fight here. I don't think a 2v2 would work. Maybe it would, actually. Dandelion versus PH. Banks versus Bethany. Duhalion versus Griffin. Okay. So people want to see 𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏. I don't know if this will work. I actually need to see who has the most initiative. So 17. I think that'll be 𝗏𝗏, yeah. Oh, okay. This is a problem because 𝗏𝗏, I'll need to load him in as a green unit. Give me a second. I think I can do this, but he's red. I need him as a green unit. So let me just go and fix that real quick. Oh yeah, he also has... Okay, no, he has aggressive AI. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I changed him to a green unit, so hopefully he'll work now. His battle quote will probably not work. He'll probably have the battle quote of one of the other gladiators. But that's fine. We don't care about that, right? I don't think 𝗏𝗏 has charge. No, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's see if 𝗏𝗏 can face up against the champion of the first week, or sorry, the last week. Want to berserk them because it changes their AI. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏, I don't think you're beating this guy. This guy won for a reason. Yeah, this guy won for a reason. You're not beating him. No. No. Let's see if he gets another shot. No, absolutely not. You're not beating 𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏 is absolutely disgustingly broken. No fucking chance. Oh, okay. That's the first time I've seen 𝗏𝗏 not crit. Okay, alright. 𝗏𝗏's putting up more of a fight than most other people, but yeah, then 𝗏𝗏 is gonna get the jump on him. And it's over. Yeah, no, you're not beating this guy. You're not beating this guy. It's not happening. Sorry. All right. Looks like Dandelion versus PH next. Okay, Dandelion versus PH. Okay, while they fight, let's suggest some other show matches. What do you guys want to see? 𝗏𝗏 versus Griffin. Okay, that could be interesting, actually. We're going to do PH versus Dandelion now, because they won. PH versus 𝗏𝗏. Okay. People want to see if PH can take him. Dolahan versus Griffin. People really want to see against Griffin. Lilina versus Sophia. Okay, 2 FE6 units. All right. So it's PH versus Dandelion. Okay. That's the insanely tanky Mulduin. Let's see if PH can burst down the Centaur. Yeah, this was... I didn't know why I didn't think to do this last time. Doing show matches is actually very cool. Even if it's just for fun. Alright, let's see if PH can burst down... See if PH can burst down Dandelion. It looks... Dandelion tanks PH remarkably well. Actually, but I don't think Dandelion has the offense to kill him. That's the thing. PH is actually very dodgy. And Dandelion doesn't do a lot of damage. I don't really see him beating PH. No. I mean, Dandelion takes no damage on player face, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because now PH is just gonna slaughter her, right? Like, it's not... Like, she tanks him pretty well. Oh, wait, what? What is What? What? What is this? Why is PH only dealing 1 damage? Huh? What? What is happening? What? Why did PH stop dealing damage? I don't get it. Oh, it's because he doesn't have charge. Right, because PH relies on just killing his enemy in the first round. Yeah, I mean, we already did. He lost.
He did? Just us?
Oh, just us? Yeah, no, he's... Okay. Yeah. If PH can't kill his opponent turn 1, he loses all of his team. Yeah, wow, okay. Dandelion actually would have beaten PH, it looks like. Yeah. Damn! Okay! Okay! Yeah, no charge in Chivalry. I want to see this one more time. Let's see if it's reliable. I mean, PH gets a crit here, then he can deal an absolutely disgusting amount of damage. But yeah, once charge runs out, it's Jover. Yeah, it's Jover now. That's so funny, actually. This is truly a counter. Or I wouldn't say a hard counter, but it's I mean, he gets a crit now, but it doesn't matter. Yeah? Wow. Damn. Here's the thing, though. If PH can get a crit here... then he has a pretty good chance of winning, I think. But he doesn't get it, so wow. Okay. It's a soft counter for sure. Alright, so up next is PH versus 𝗏𝗏. Okay. Alright. PH versus 𝗏𝗏. Let's see if PH can rush down 𝗏𝗏. He's definitely faster than him. Wait, that's a different... Oh wait, he's still green. Never mind. I gotta... He's still green. I gotta restart. Sorry, I'm colorblind, so I can't tell the difference. Is he not green now? Yeah, he's green now. Yeah, he's green now. I have difficulties telling the difference. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's see. Does PH just burst 𝗏𝗏 down? He does, actually. Yeah, he does. Yeah. PH hard counters him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just to slaughter. Just to slaughter. Okay, interesting. Okay, what match do you want to see next? Let's try and get some other gladiators in here now, guys. Percy versus Sophia. Lilina versus Sophia. Oh, looks like it's just these two now. Sorry, I started the poll prematurely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're doing Lilina versus Sophia, but let's get the poll rolling before we start. Let's do Sophia versus Griffin. Dandelion versus Boomhauer. Oh, sorry, I started the poll accidentally again. My bad. Let's get some new I'm seeing the same gladiators all the time. Let's... Skull King versus Percy. Or sorry, Griffin, sorry. Dolahan versus Ignis. Albus versus Ignis. Boomhauer versus Griffin. I actually really want to see. I might just do that one regardless, but okay. So Lilina versus Sophia. Okay. Who has the highest initiative? Let's see. Lilina has 13. Sophia has 20. Okay, so Sophia's team red. FE6 matchup. Let's go. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Doubles, okay. People like seeing people go up against Boomhauer. I would love to see Boomhauer versus Colossus. But Sophia counters it actually. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I think Lilina wins this one pretty convincingly. Roy's wives are fighting. Alright, fun matchup though. Oh yeah, Boomhauer versus Griffin. Let's fucking go. I want to see that one too. I want to see if Griffin can stand up to Boomhauer's damage output. Did he pick charge too? No, he didn't pick charge. This one is actually... I think this one's going to be really interesting. I wonder if Griffin tanks Boomhauer. The unstoppable force versus the immovable object right here, guys. Let's see. Can Griffin tank this? No, I don't think... Oh, never mind. He procs 𝗶𝗏𝗧. I think he crits, but I don't think the crit animation plays when you proc 𝗶𝗏𝗧, because that was definitely a crit. Wow, Griffin actually survived. He survived. Wow, he tanks Boomhauer. Can he kill though? No. No, Boomhauer has soul too. Yeah, I don't think he doesn't have the offense, I think, to burst him down. Boomhauer also has actually rather decent survivability and recover, so this truly is a disgusting build. There's a reason he just completely blitzed the arena last week. Let's do round 2. I want to see if it can go any other way. All right, starts up. He tanks a crit, which is very impressive. He tanks a crit, which is very impressive. The problem with Boomhauer is that unlike PH, who just kills on turn 1, Boomhauer actually has really good like sustained damage output and soul to get him back up should he survive. So, oh, rare not crit from Boomhauer here though. If Boomhauer does not crit on this one, I think Griffin will live. Nah. You can't live against this unit. He's too strong. Even the tankiest gladiator doesn't stand up. Like this build is one of the most disgusting builds I've ever seen. He just murders. I want to see them fight one more time, just to see if Griffin has any chance against him. No. Like, he's so tanky, but it's just not... Maybe if he fires smack with a 1% crit. He does really well, though. Considering there was no one who even survived a single round of combat against Boomhauer, Griffin does really well. But the problem is 𝗏𝗏 just gonna proc soul and crit. There's the crit. And he just barely kills him too. That's the fun part. And then 𝗏𝗏 has to hit. Yeah, he just dies. He just dies. No. He just dies. Yeah, you can't win against this unit. Yeah, there's a reason he's the champion. Like, I think 𝗏𝗏 might, like, when we get to the grand finale, I think he might just win the whole thing. Because I just don't see anyone can... Like, who can fucking stand up to this guy? He just kills everything. Of course, a bunch of gladiators are not going to try and meta pick him. They're going to try and, like, build 𝗏𝗏 counters. But they still need to win to get to the finale. Oh, 𝗏𝗏 versus Ivy? That's actually... Yes! Let's actually see if he can... Because Ivy has, like, insane avoid. Can Ivy dodge tank 𝗏𝗏? Let's actually... I'm curious now. I'm curious now, actually. Oh. Oh, she just vanishes because of the code. Never mind. Alright, what are we gonna do now? Let's do a couple more. You may spoil the future finale. Yeah. Ivy is not a good build. Probably not. 𝗏𝗏 versus Dullahan. Everyone just want to see 𝗏𝗏. What's his initiative? 17. Dullahan. 17. Oh wait, what? They have the same initiative? No, Dullahan has 2. Dullahan is definitely the yeah, because of all the stance skills, right? Okay, I just gotta change 𝗏𝗏 back to an enemy. Alright, this is the last 𝗏𝗏 match. This is the last 𝗏𝗏 match of the night. I know everyone wants to see him. I think he just kills Dullahan too. I don't think Dullahan can do shit against him. Yeah, what? Okay. Yeah, he just kills him. Nope. No, wait, what? What? Oh shit, wait, what? He beats him? Oh my god. Oh, because he has all the stance skills. Ah, so he lives the crit, and then because of all of his stance skills, he doubles. Ah, I think this gladiator may have been built to hard counter 𝗏𝗏 because he takes the crit exactly, and then he fires back with 2 thimble vetters. Okay, that's impressive. Okay, so he can be beaten. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Okay, interesting. We found the one gladiator that can kill 𝗏𝗏. Yeah, stand stacking is... Okay, we have a couple more show matches left, guys, before I'm going to conquer for the night. It's because of expertise. I know it's expertise, but... Sure. Okay, baby. I got super lucky to beat Dullahan. I have a very bad matchup against him. Let's get some other gladiators than just Griffin and 𝗏𝗏 now, guys. I feel like let's give someone else a chance to shine. 𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏. Yeah, we can do that. 𝗏𝗏 will go first. Okay. 𝗏𝗏 dealing a bit of damage here.
Nope.
𝗏𝗏 firing... Oh, misses a 85 though. That's unfortunate.
Nope.
𝗏𝗏 missing a 95 though. Okay, well, as soon as 𝗏𝗏 gets into resolve range though, he's toast. That's the problem. And 𝗏𝗏's gonna get into resolve range next turn, unless the 𝗏𝗏 can just kill him with a Dragon Fang, maybe? Oh no, he's in resolve range. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏 is finished. Yeah. No, 𝗏𝗏 takes this one pretty easily, I think. Gsrim versus Mysterious Stranger. Okay. I think Mysterious Stranger will just body him. Alright, this is going to be the second to last show match, guys. I think Mysterious Stranger just kills him.
Nope.
Yeah, well, this is not even a fight. This is not even a fight. Maybe if Grim can, like, hit him now? Well, he does have a Slim Max, though. But I don't think he doubles. Oh, nice dodge. But yeah, no. Mysterious Stranger bodies him. It's GG. Yeah, Mysterious Stranger is pretty damn good. He's very strong. Dandelion versus Grim. Ignace versus Dullahan. Okay. Alright, Ignace versus Dullahan. This will be the last show match of the night, guys. But I'm glad we did show matches. That's actually a very cool concept. And we're definitely going to keep doing that. Alright. Last show match of the night, guys. Wait, what? What is happening? Oh, no, wait. No, what are you doing? No, stop fighting! What? Stop! They're fighting on the podium! What the fuck? What is going on? No, stop fighting! No, stop fighting! Stop fighting! What? Oh, it's because he's green. That's why. What? Bro, they wanted the finale right away. They wanted to start the finale early. Alright, Ignace starts off with an Eclipse. Ooh, it's not looking good for Dullahan. Because he doesn't get that initial retaliation that he relies so much on. And then he has Fimbulweather, but Valar is gonna fire back here and poison him. Okay. Oh, Dullahan might win this actually. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I think he beats here because he surely will double. This is actually a very strong build. I think a very underrated build actually. Yeah. Ignis goes down. Well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was a really fun night. I hope you guys think so as well. We're gonna do a few balance changes. Not that many though. Just give us like 20 minutes and then you can start submitting your builds. Oh, right, Greyside art. Absolutely. Yeah, we got some Greyside art to show off, and then of course we'll do Q&A. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's fucking go. We got 2 more memes there. All of the gladiators, units lacking 1-2 range. Yeah, you really need 1-2 range. You need at least a 1-2 range option in your slot 1. PH mode is simply a challenge mode. It's a Nora. You don't get Dawn Sakurai. Yeah, you get a different one. I'm not giving Darkspecs to Amelia Chapter 6. Have fun with it. And of course, we have Greyside's art. Yeah, the Racer Moon says best to wait for balance changes before submitting. Absolutely. Amazing art, Greyside. You're so talented being able to draw these so quickly. Look at that. That's crazy, dude. I love it. Yeah, we will drop the ROM in the download station. We will. Honestly, I can probably go ahead and drop the ROM, the Season 3 ROM in the download station for you guys if you want, so you can play around with it. I don't see why we wouldn't do that. I'm gonna ask the team first if they're okay with it. Yeah, I know he's 𝗓𝗏𝗵𝗺, Hanako. Yeah, team seems okay with it. We can put it in the download station if you guys want to play around with it. That's fine. All right, well, let's do a Q&A. Let's see. What's your favorite type of sword user? Sword and shield, great sword, or dual swords? I'm not a big fan of dual wielding. I think it's very edgy. Very edgy. Great swords are very cool, but sadly they're not really depicted well in media. I would really like to see great swords being used the way they were actually historically used, which is area denial. How you would typically use a great sword, how they're depicted in media are these like cleaving weapons used like axes. Like they cleave in like big arcs, but that's actually not how you use a great sword at all. A great sword is actually a bodyguard's weapon. It is a area denial weapon. You use it to hold a point because of the range of the great sword. Because people don't want to rush headlong into a great sword range because they don't want to die. If they're suicidal, then you're dead. If they just rush at you, you're dead. But most people do not want to die. So, great swords, how they're actually used is you stand and you spin around with it to keep people at bay. It is a area denial weapon. But that's not how they're depicted in media, sadly. And I think that's a bit of a shame because that's actually a very cool way to fight, I think. But I guess it's not fun to ride around, you know? So I would love to see that. But personally, my favorite sword, I'm actually like, I think the rapier is a really cool weapon. And I like rapier fights. I actually think they're very deadly and very cool to watch. There's some absolutely amazing like rapier fight scenes. When you see like a proper rapier duel, it's like you're sweating watching it. There's a really cool, I don't remember what movie it's from. Yeah. The rapier duel. I don't think I'm gonna get copyrighted for showing this because I'm not gonna play any sound. But when you watch like a proper rapier duel, it's like, it is extreme. Like watching like a realistic rapier duel is really fun because it's like one misstep and you are dead. It is like very slow, very methodical, not like it's depicted in fiction. You can see it's very slow until it's not. And then suddenly it's like, and immediately, like you can die in a second. Very exciting to watch like a proper rapier fight. So, sword fighting in media is depicted in a very weird way where it's not logical at all. Where real sword fights are actually very different. They're very slow until they're not, and then they're explosive and it's like bam, 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 bam. And then you can die in a blink, which I think is really exciting to watch. So what my number one wish is for people to, or for sword fighting to be depicted in a more realistic way in media, because I actually think you can tell a pretty cool story with realistic sword fighting. But Hollywood has kind of ruined the myth of sword fighting a little bit. Also, apparently someone drew Yvonne, so I want to go and check that out actually. That's really good art. That's really good art, actually. Really well done. I'll put it next to the other one, like right here. Let's see. How are custom sounds like the bonk crit imported into the ROM? I'd love to use them in my hack. Ask 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃. He's the one who did it. I think he literally just imports sound effects over other sound effects. I don't think it's that hard to do. Oh, that's Yvonne's supposed art. Oh, is it now? In Definitive Edition, will Shum start with a way of obtaining Jacob's skill ring? I don't think so, because we don't have item slots for it. It would be fun, though. How are custom sounds like the bonk? Oh yeah, I already answered that one. Do we allow Boon Bane for the same stats due to aptitude usage? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, if you wanna have a strength, if you wanna have a speed Boon and then a speed Bane, why the fuck not? Like, okay, sure, I don't see why that would be broken at all. You're just kind of nerfing yourself, so I don't see why you would do that though. It just sounds bad. Can you aid in Spook to give Dark Magic an accurate option? I'll talk it over with the team, see what they think. We dropped the ROM once all the changes we do to the dock are in the ROM. Yeah, I agree. Agreed. Will you let Mangs and Bethany fight in the last arena stream and call it custody battle? Sure, why not? Apparently someone sent me more. Yeah, I see it, but I don't see it in my inbox. I don't see it anywhere. Not even in my spam folder. So, I'm sorry, it looks like you may have been filtered. Try resending it, I guess. I'll check for it after the Q&A. Try and resubmit it. What builds are you looking for next time? So how we choose builds is I actually let the team pick a bunch of builds, and then I pick the builds out of those builds that I like the most, and then I pick a few on Patreon, and a few that I like myself. Generally speaking, I try to just get a nice spread of units, and I try to pick some classes and skills we haven't seen yet to get some variety. Could I send in a portrait I've been working on you for you and chat to critique? Sure. Sure, go ahead. Can you guys make a forklift Manx post for the arena? If someone makes the animations, sure, why not? Yeah, so a lot of people have been asking for a 1-2 range lance. We're probably gonna have that. A flame lance or something like that. Still petitioning for Greyside to be picked. You are probably gonna see him soon. I mean, we pick 16 gladiators every week, so... Who do you think is the worst dancer in the series? That's a difficult one to answer. I mean, they're all good in most of the games they're in. I will say that probably... So, this I might get a little bit of flack for saying this, but Ninian, because I feel like dancers are inherently less useful in FE7, because it's not really a player face game, it's an enemy face game. Ninian's Grace is very good, but it's not really... maybe not. Ninian's Grace and Fearless Might are pretty good, but... I don't know. I feel like dancers are inherently just less useful in FE7, though. They're always useful, but... Lalum is pretty shit, though, I will say. Tetis? Yeah, actually, Tetis. FE8 is they're even less useful into FE8. Any plans luck for adding more affinities? Yeah, actually, Terraformers was looking into that. I've tried to add extra affinities to the ROM before, but it usually bricks it. I don't know why. There's some hard-coded shit in there. So... every time I've tried adding the heaven, earth, and water affinities, I've ended up breaking the ROM beyond repair, but if Terraformers has found a safe way to do it, I'd love to add them. I would love to have more affinities for Ambaton Saga myself. Are you finally not going to let Lilina die this run, so the unfunny meme can finally die, or are you just going to give us the second coming op-ed? I make no promises, Sophia. I make no promises. She will probably die. Yeah. Like, she's super squishy. So, yeah, don't expect her to live. Oh, Asura is super good. What are you guys talking about? She's a dancer that can fight. That you can max out on the prologue. Absolutely busted unit. Will Robert join before Chapter 14? I'm not going to give too many details on that because we're still not 100% sure. Max, have you seen the new Fire Emblem Heroes Tiki art? Yes, it's very good. Rare Heroes W. Max, how exactly would it work if an illegal build creator changes builds to a different class when making it legal? If it's not legal, so I might fuck up and pick an illegal build. I did it twice, actually. If the build is illegal, it just gets disqualified. Better luck next time. No chances to edit it. Sorry. Sometimes I'm just stupid and I don't see that a build is illegal and my team will be like, hey, yeah, by the way, you can't pick that one. What happens then is we just inform the gladiator, sorry, this build is illegal. I'm gonna quote Nameless X, people need to learn to read. It's not my responsibility to make sure that you follow the rules. You gotta just make sure you read the doc, make sure you don't fuck up, and then maybe you'll get in the gladiator next week. We have to put our foot down on that because allowing people to change their builds is a huge can of worms because they might look at the gladiators. I mean, this kind of happened once, which is why we disqualified a build. If you get to submit your gladiator after everyone else, you can look through the ones that's been selected and you can cherry pick skills that are good against them, which is not fair. That's why we prefer to pick all the gladiators at once, so people don't have the ability to hard counter each other, right? So we can't allow people to edit their builds afterwards. Otherwise, that opens up a lot of avenues for cheesing, which we don't want. Yeah, you just gotta double check the rules and make sure your gladiator is legal. Even if I select it, which I can do because I'm stupid sometimes, it's not our responsibility. You gotta make sure you follow the rules. But I mean, it's not like you get banned. It's like just you have a chance to get picked again next time, right? Any possibilities we can get new skills? We can't add new skills because we are using the skill systems patch, and it's hard to add custom skills to that. And I'd rather not ask 𝗏𝗏 to do 500 things, you know, we already use him so much. So don't expect us to add more skills. We might add a few if we can find some, but I wouldn't hold out. I wouldn't hold my breath for it. What have been some of your favorite gladiator builds up until now? I really liked Griffin. That was a hilarious tank build. I wish he had a little more offense, but it was really fun to see him stall his way to the semifinals with renewal and 100 HP. That was really funny. I wish he picked a better weapon. I think if he picked like a spear or something, or a javelin or hand axe, I think he actually would have performed a little bit better. Can we get Iron Knights that are only available for rogues? I'll ask the team. I don't know if we want to give rogues 1-2 range. I mean, you saw how good rogues with a light brand was last week. So I don't know if that's feasible. We'll see. Can we watch Freya? Yes, sweetie. My wife wants me to go watch Freya and South, guys. Oh, should we show off the... Go get it. I want to show off something first. I want to show something on stream. I was actually gonna wear it at the start of the stream. There's the thing. I'm scared of destroying it, so I didn't want to. Yeah, can I put it on? Yeah.
Wilder helmet from fucking Night Rain.
So, maybe this is the start of a cosplay. I'm just gonna say. Maybe this is the start of the cosplay. But yeah, we got it. Show it off in more detail. It's the Wilder helmet. It's really cool.
I gotta say, guys, he looks pretty hot in this helmet.
Again, I wanted to stream with this on, but I'm scared I might destroy it. So I don't want to touch it. So, but it's pretty badass, isn't it? It's huge. It's so big. I don't have the best eyesight in this. I can see, but I don't know. Fighting in this would be difficult, I think. Like, I can see, but it does limit my side vision quite heavily, so. But yeah, it's a really badass helmet. Yeah, you can breathe in it. That's not a problem, though. But it restricts your side vision a little bit, so you can see very well ahead, but seeing down and to the sides is not easy in it, so it would be difficult to fight in it for sure. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. I will see you guys on Sunday with the FE6. And next Friday, give us like 20 minutes before you start submitting builds. We have a couple of changes we want to run through. But after that, we should be fine. All right, guys. Okay, there's one guy who really wants to show off his artwork, so I'll end with that. Yeah, okay, I got it now. Last thing I'll show off, Albus fan art. All right, congratulations to Yvonne and Albus. See you guys on Sunday. Bye-bye.